Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Liam, I'm a community manager here at Secret Mode, and today we're on the 9th episode of the NUTMEG Road to Glory. Now, once again, you'll probably notice that there is someone missing next to me. Unfortunately, Chris is once again out of office. This time he's exploring the highs of the roller coasters at the forpiest of parks. So hopefully he enjoys that. And once again, I've been enlisted with the keys to bring Walsall to glory. So yeah, for anyone that isn't aware of NUTMEG, let me get into the game here. NUTMEG is our retro nostalgic football management game with a deck building twist. We released this back in the end of March, so it's been about 2 months now. I think it'll be 2 months next week since this has been out, which has been incredible. We just dropped our second patch, patch 1.2, last week, or this week I should say, based on your feedback. So that had some bugs that had come out around some achievements and some crashes that were a bit bizarre, to be honest, as well as some balancing changes. So some of you people mentioned that your players towards the end of your career, like in the late 90s, were basically falling off a cliff and forgetting how to play football. And we've just toned that down a little bit so they'll actually wake up remembering who they are and how to kick a ball, rather than just suddenly going, I know. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Be on the lookout next week for a experimental branch where you're going to be able to test some features that we're really excited for you guys to get your hands on. I believe we've mentioned a couple already, so I can say them. A way to change your delegated starting 11, which has been probably the biggest feature request that we've had since the game's launched, as well as a brand new gaffer mode, which is a new difficulty that is going to be a lot harder because for some of you guys it was too easy. So be on the lookout for that. Anyone that has a copy of NUTMEG is going to be able to join this week-long experimental branch. The details will be over on Steam as well as our Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, do so, and I will drop the details in when I can. I think that's all the admin I've got to do, at least in that sense. In terms of the game sense, so let's have a look at where we were. So we chose to stay on with Walsall for one more season, just because of the way the kit works. We might be able to get some really cool teams next season, but you never know, we might unlock Division 2, and the start definitely shows that. So we're currently in second place right now, having a really good start, except for against Cardiff, where we had a heartbreaking 1-0 loss. I still cannot get over that. But we made some really good strides in this season. We've signed Donaldson, which has been really good. You can see we're starting to get into the 70s now with our players, which is amazing. We are, in terms of the transfers that we want to do, a little bit broke at the moment, which is unfortunate. And yeah, we're going to continue on with the 83-84 season and see how things are going, and build up the squad along the way, because I think with how good of a start that we've gotten, let's go for Division 2. Let's go for Division 2. You know, the actual board target's only finishing in the top 10. Let's go 6 better. No. 7 better. 7 better. Because in these divisions, only 3 go up. It is 3 up, 3 down, rather than the 4 up, 4 down that we've been used to. So, Notts Vale at home, friendly. I think we can just quickly delegate that. 0-0, whatever. We have an offer for Bremer of 110k. We're not going to take it. I want a little bit more. Plus, we're actually, I believe, got an injury to our striking unit at the moment. Okay, Bournemouth at home, Wrexham away, Brentford away, and Lincoln at home. Now, I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, I think we go Bournemouth. You know, they're the closest to us. Obviously, it's very early in the season. They're closest to us. It's home. Hopefully we win. We can get the broadcast bonus. That might help with getting us a little bit of extra cash. So yeah, let's go with that. I think let's go with Bournemouth being our played game. I did look and see that we do have a pack with our to-dos. So let's open this pack. You can see that we lost quite a few cards against Cardiff, unfortunately. So let's get some of them back. Our Cynical Foul again. Carpe Diem. I love this. Game momentum boost if the next event ends the run. Magic Moment. Draw a random card. Good luck. That's really cool. Marathon Man ×2. Now I wanted to save some of these really, really cool cards for Chris to see on Fire and Magic Moment. But depending on how this stream goes, tough luck, Chris. Should have been here instead of being on roller coasters, shouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I really should not be talking about my boss like that. Okay, so let's go. So we're going to make a game plan here. We're going to broadcast this match. Bournemouth at home. Let's get our training cards here. I think let's get a goal rush straight away. Solid goal, plus 40% to a goal. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with a pinpoint challenge. We could do 40% clearance in defensive half only. Ooh. That's a tough one, you know. No, I think we're going to leave it. Yeah, honestly, I think this is actually a really, really solid set of cards. It does leave us a little bit lacking on general cards, like your plus 30s. So maybe we're going to need to use some of these cards, even in slightly unfavorable positions, just to try and balance it back out again. So anyone from Bournemouth looking at us? No Sanchez's this time, thank God. Other than that, to us, not really. Not really. They're playing a left back out of position there. But outside of that, yeah, not really. So I think we're going to stay with the 4-4-2 hold shape on this one. Actually, let's push up. Let's push up. But I do think we're gonna stick with the 4-4-2 here. I think that's probably the play. So let's go for it. Let's see. Okay, so we're building up from the start. Very nice. It's a midfield battle. It's not even the long ball. It's a midfield battle. Okay. You know what? Let's use this early. Magic Moment. What are we going to draw? It's a loose ball. Intimidate. Minus 30 from their player. High risk of a yellow card. Oh, that could be a good one. We're going to leave it for now. We've got the second ball. And it's a clearance on an 80% chance, and it was a clearance. Wow. Okay. Long ball. Okay. Can we get the target man? Maybe we got the target man this time. Can we get the flick on? Got the flick on. Here we go. We got the one-on-one. We're going to secure it with solid goal. It's a 96% chance. And we score with Priest. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, we've got a goal kick. It's a long ball. It's a target man. Nah, let's hold it. Let's hold it. We've got the flick on. That's good. Okay. Can we get the one-on-one? We've got the one-on-one. Can Lloyd score? He can. I didn't even need to use solid goal, which I forgot I had for a second. Let's go. 2-0. Here we go. And we're going again. It's a short pass this time. Midfield battle. Okay. It's a loose ball this time. We've got the second ball though. We've got the long shot though. And you know what? we're not going to have it, right? We're not going to have it afterwards, so we might as well. And he's only gone and scored. Let's go, Coney. Let's go. 3-0 in the first half. What a drubbing this has been.
Nothing else to stop this demolition job.
It is an absolute demolition job. Now, I know it's going to be a little bit out of position, but I'm thinking we put Harris on here. Yeah, let's put Harris on. Here we go.
One man off, one man on.
Let's see how high can we get, because they haven't had a sniff, by the way. Bournemouth have not had a single sniff. Okay, we've got the wing break. Not really the best outcomes, to be honest. We could use that, but to be honest, we don't really need to. I am thinking about using a marathon man, though. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, let's use a marathon man. Okay, we did get the forward clash, but we're at a 78% chance of a long shot. It's a long shot from Lloyd. It's not the good odds, but we've got solid goal. We might as well use it again. And we already scored again. Let's go, Lloyd. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We're 4-0 up. Look at the goal difference. Look at the goal difference. It's a throw-in again. Kamara on the windbreak. Look at our training. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to use Marathon Man again. Try and get this cross. We got this cross. It's a 92% chance of a shot. And we're going to do it again. Can Harris now get his name on the score sheet? Yes, he can. It is 5-0. Is there in time for a sixth? There is not time for a sixth. A 5-0 win to start the stream. There we go. Walsall absolutely demolishing Bournemouth. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Priest, Lloyd with the brace, Coney and Harris. A 50k broadcast bonus. Absolutely beautiful. Who should we thank? Honestly, let's give it to the sponsor here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, pretty even across the board. Very, very nice there. Keeping the lights on. When asking who deserve credit, Walsall's boss skip the players and thank the sponsors. Yeah, thanks for that. So that was a beautiful goal. And it actually took us top of the table. Cardiff losing for the first time this season. So we're above on goal difference here. And we are massively ahead in goal difference. Look at that. Look at that. We're a plus 16. And they're only a plus 12. No, plus 8. I can math. So we are miles ahead right now on the goal difference. We have 196k. Is there anything we can do on the transfer list here? I mean, I do still really want Jackson. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want Jackson. Although, look at the goalkeeper. Nah, goalkeeper's not really going to be that much better, but I think getting a left back increase is going to be massive, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to do something quite risky here. I'm going to mark Roffey up for transfer. Because that will be enough. It's very risky. It is very risky. This is not something you should be doing, but I'm going to do it. Training. Okay. Donaldson is max on Inception. Let's go for tackle. Sinton's looking good at the moment. Let's have a look. So we've got Coney here. We could go for long ball. Yeah, let's go Coney onto long ball. I think that's good. We've got nothing on our to-dos at the moment, so we've done them quite quickly. Let's just make sure that our sponsors is remaining at the moment. Yep, we're all good there. We can't sign another deal. Okay, let's go. Game plan. So, Wrexham away. We're just going to 4-4-2 hold shape. And we got a 1-0 win with Lloyd. Let's go. Brilliant. Brentford away. Could be a tough one, you know. I think we're just gonna stay 4-4-2 hold shape. It seems to work well for us, and it still works. Unfortunately, Kearns does get injured. Our starting goalkeeper is injured. Lloyd at the double. Coney again, and we have the offer. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is so risky. This is so risky. This is so risky. This is so risky. We have to sign him. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. That I had to go high ball. I didn't really want to go high ball, but that was such a risk. But that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is an upgrade there on our left back. Bringing Jackson in. Oh, that could have gone so wrong. That could have gone so wrong. Okay, Lincoln at home. Surprisingly, despite the edge, we're actually not that high of a win rate to them. But we're going to go for the same as usual. And we got another 1-0 win, another Coney win. That's an unbeaten week. Absolutely beautiful. Kearns is out for 3 weeks. Not great. Dixon. Interesting. Probably not going to be a player we'll look at, but we can have a look at him quickly in the book. So, here we are, another month down. We are in first place. Cardiff has joined us, as well as Plymouth. Plymouth has... It is Lee Dixon! I thought it was, but for some reason I thought he was in a different position. It's a young Lee Dixon, before he joined Artillery FC. But we don't have enough funds to buy him, unfortunately. Hello, Lee. Hello, Lee. David Cowling. I think that's another name I recognise, I believe. Some pretty cool players on here. Is there anyone that we... I mean, we have no money, so there's no real reason to look. Yeah, there's no real reason to look at the moment. We do not have an injury now on our strike and force, but to be honest, I might keep Brenner for now, actually. I had him marked as transfer, but I think I'm actually going to take him off transfer. Yeah, I think that's good. We are rolling. We are absolutely rolling right now. Okay, transfer. Oh, transfer. Training-wise, let's top Hopkins counter up again. Let's top up Cammy. Where is Cammy? Let's top up his free kicks. Very, very nice. We're going into November. Let's have a look at our merch right now. We've got Scarset shirts. We're going to take shirts off for now, and we're going to put hats on, just because of the time of the year. Sponsors. Do we still have our sponsor? We do not have a sponsor, so let's go and get a new sponsor. Go to commercial director. I will have a look at our sponsors. So we cannot hire coaches, even if they are for winners. Imisi Auto. Will you get back onto the road? That's a pretty nice and not bad signing value. Would take us to the end of the season. Decent amount per month. That is bonkers, and only for 2 months, but that is a bonkers amount from Waltons. Safe hands. Green fingers for all. It does take our fan sentiment a bit of a hit. Bloody hell. Okay. Joel's Frozen Foods. Fresh from the freezer to you. We love fresh frozen, don't we, Mr. Ramsey? Pies and peas as cold as you please. I love that. That's actually really cool. We're signing on with these guys. I mean, that signing bonus is ridiculous. The value per month is insane. And only 11% fan. Like, that's crazy. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That's a very, very nice sponsorship. Okay, I think... Let's have a look at where we are on the table. So we know we're obviously top. We're top by 2 points right now. Cardiff dropped some points. Plymouth there in third, 7 points down. Drawing with Bolton, and they're only up on goal difference. And they've got a healthy goal difference. How about Bolton? Got a -4 goal difference. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was I was not expecting. Okay, let's have a look at this month. So we've got Portsmouth away, Huddersfield at home, Plymouth away, Bolton at home, and Bradford away. Some tough games towards the end of the month there. I'm definitely thinking either the Plymouth or the Bolton game. I'm definitely thinking either the Plymouth or the Bolton game. So let's make a game plan first. Interestingly, the Portsmouth game, I know it's away, but our win rate is not that high. I'm actually thinking I'm just going to play 5-3-2 drop back, you know. Okay, we lost 2-0. Okay. Let's go back to our usual. And 1-1 draw. Coney and then Chapman. Okay. So, Plymouth away or Bolton at home. I think we've got to go to Home Park. I think we're going to go to Home Park. Yeah, let's go to Home Park. Okay, we've got some cool cards here. So I think a precise passing, definitely. I mean, I'm looking at maybe an attacking card here. Don't think there's anything we can add. 60% clearance. That's a nice clearance amount. But honestly, I think we're just going to keep this for now. I think this is a nice little spread. I need the word I was looking for, spread. Okay, so if I had my resident Plymouth fan here, he would be gawking over these players. And I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, outside of Cruddington, there's no one that's really screaming out at me right now. I was like, hey, oh my god, we need to pick them up. We have our scout, so we might as well scout Jeff Cruddington and see what happens. But yeah, I think let's go with that. Got Lee Cooper there. Kind of surprised I don't recognise a couple of names, to be honest. Thought I'd recognise maybe a couple, but I don't. Okay, looking at our team, we are away, so maybe instead of Harris, we should put O'Kelly on the bench. Yeah, I think that's probably a good play actually there. So, okay, let's go. Okay, so we've got the build up. Got a long ball. Can we get a target man maybe? We got a target man. Can we get a flick on? Okay, it's a forward clash. 58% chance of a long shot. Okay, we've got the long shot now. We actually have another solid goal. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going for it. And it's saved. Oh, we shouldn't have gone for it. We should not have gone for it. Okay, they're on the ball. It's a wide pass. Sideline clash. Okay. Not the greatest. Yeah, not really the greatest here. Let's see if we can force them wide. Okay, we've got a forward clash. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold. Okay, we held. That's good. Okay, that was good. That was good. Really thinking here. Okay, we've got a free kick. It's a long ball. Pretty even odds straight away. We've got it up to the target man though. Can we get the flick on? We do get the flick on. I want to get this one-on-one. We got the one-on-one. It's a 54% chance of a goal. I don't think it's going to make 10%. I think let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get the goal. Can we get the goal? Saved again. Oh, the keeper's having a great time. Okay. They've got it up to the target man themselves. I think we're going to hold for now. They've got the flick on. I think this is where I'm going to try and go for the interception. And we got the interception. That's good. It's probably be half time maybe. Okay, it's half time. I'm going to push up here. I'm going to go for probably one more card run before we make our sub. Okay. We've got the long ball. That's good. There's a forward clash. It's not... Yeah, that's a really good, actually, chance of using Marathon Man. And it's a tackle, though. Oh, wow. We are getting quite unlucky with our usage of cards here. We're going to make our sub here. We're back on the ball. It's a long ball again. It's a target man again. Can we get the flick on? It's a forward clash. Okay. Can we get the long shot? We do get the long shot. I'm going to use this plus 20 and hope. Please. We've not had good luck in this game. But this could be the only chance. And to get a nice 1-0 smash and grab. Saved again. That Croddington is insane. Okay. They've got the ball. It's a wide pass. It's a sideline clash. It's a loose ball. Can we get on the counter here? We are on the counter. Here we go. Okay, very nice. It's a long ball. Not the greatest odds. No, I think we're going to stick. Okay, it's a forward clash. Still not the greatest odds. I'm not going to lie. It's a tackle. I don't think we're going to... That's full time. It's an absolute stalemate there. 0-0. 0-0. Down at home park. Do get a little bit of broadcast bonus, which is nice. New comedy. I am not going to try and pronounce that. I am not going to try and pronounce that. I'm just going to go with Goodbye Pet, because that's what the English version is. Okay, what's that done to the table real quick? Where are we in the table? We are now dropped down into second. Cardiff has gone back up top. Yeah, it's not been the best, really. Bolton now at home. We're going to 4-4-2 hold shape. And it's another 1-1 draw, and Cooper gets injured. And now we're at Bradford away. Can we finish the month on a W? No! 4 draws. And Jackson, our new signing, is now injured. Coney and Lloyd with the goals for us. 4. It was a tough end to the month there. I mean, unbeaten, but not great. Not great. Okay, win 3 games, play 3 games, and combine a boost card for our... to-do list. Let's sort out some training here. So we're gonna actually interception on Hopkins, throw in quickly on Kamara. We have 168k, so we don't have the most amount of money. What is the Cruddington's cost? 241 there. Okay. Got Ronald Green over there as well. No one's really scream out as like a massive, massive upgrade, but also we don't have that much cash, so it's not ideal. Okay. So, Southend at home, Exeter away, Hull at home, Chesterfield away, and Gillingham, whichever one it is, away. I'm looking at that whole game. I think that whole game might be the play. So let's... I think they're still bottom of the league, Southend. Can we win? 4-0 win. There we go. Lloyd with a hat-trick. Beautiful stuff. We like that. Exeter away. We've got to beat Exeter, haven't we? We don't. We don't beat Exeter. No. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're going to play against Hull. Get some interesting results this stream, aren't we? Okay, we're going to go goal rush, another marathon man, because that worked really, really nicely. And then, do I want a sidewinder? Do I want a lockdown? Maybe a lockdown. Yeah, I think probably a lockdown. Let's go with that.
Perfect pitch, and 90 minutes of football.
Okay, Harris is injured quite badly, unfortunately there. Everyone else is looking all right. I think we're going to probably stick with this. Kearns is back in. Jackson's got over his injury, same as Cooper. Anyone that we want to look at for headhunting? I mean, Steve McLaren would be very, very nice, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and we don't have that money. I would love Steve McLaren, though, that's for sure. For a laugh, we've got to scout someone. Let's scout Steve McLaren. We have not got the money for him, but let's go for it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. I'm going to push up against the Tigers. Who knows? They're at Wembley this week. Eventually. I need some binoculars. I haven't got any binoculars. I really should have brought some. Okay. We're on a ball. We've got a long ball. Okay. Got the target man already. Very nice. Can we get the flick on? We do get the flick on. Can we get the one-on-one? We do get the one-on-one. And then Norman with a critical touch save. Oh, wow. I hadn't even processed it yet. And then he gets another critical touch with the long ball. What? That is crazy. It's a loose ball. I think we're gonna hold. We've got the clearance. Okay, nice. They're on the ball again. It's a wide pass this time. It's a long ball. Okay. It's a forward clash. And now Hopkins with the critical touch tackle. There we go, Hopkins. Have you gone over 18 yet? I think probably. Okay. It's pretty... I'm going to hold. Okay, it's a loose ball. And Hopkins again with the counter. So many critical touches this game. And we're on the counter. Can we get this? It's a long ball. It's very even though. It's not great. We're going to use Space Invader. We got the exploit opening. It's an 84% chance of a shot. We've got to go for this. Coney! And he scores! Let's go! Right before half time, you have been mauled by the Walsall. Let's go. We're building up again. We've got the long ball. You know what? We're going to try this again. Okay, it's a forward clash. And it's a tackle. Okay. Got a little bit ahead of ourselves there. Got to take a breather. Do we want to put O'Kelly on? Yeah, let's put him on for Cammy. Cammy's blowing a bit. Although to be fair, so was Cooper, but let's put take Cameo. Actually, yeah, we've done it now. Okay, they're on the ball. It's right near the end of the game now. It's a loose ball. And it's a counter again. Donaldson running with the counter. Here we go. Pass it to Hopkins. Hopkins, the long ball to Lloyd. Lloyd with a forward clash. Coney. And he gets the long shot. Can he score? Can Coney do it again? Ah, it's wide. Unlucky. But that is the final whistle. 1-0 win. Hard fought. Beautiful work there. Seeing all that training paying off with the amount of critical touches. Nice broadcast bonus. Unfortunately, Harris got injured in the warm-up, as we saw. Oh, what a play. What a play. Okay, we have 218k. We are currently in third place. We've actually slipped down to third. So we have 218k, which means we can't buy anyone, unfortunately. Like anyone that would be really beneficial to the squad. We're not going to be able to buy Cruddington as much as I would love to. I mean, we might, but it's going to be probably unlikely. We've won 2 games. We've played our 3 games. We've combined a boost card. We just need to win 1 more game of the next 10, 12 to be successful here. We're now Chesterfield away and Gillingham, whichever one it is, away. So Chesterfield away, 1-1. People are setting up shop, they really are. And Gillingham away again. And it's another 1-1 draw. We are drawing so many games right now. Kind of crazy. We do have a successful headhunt of Steve McLaren. We are in third place. Plymouth are actually above us right now. So are Cardiff. How far away are we? Oh, we are actually we're actually on the bubble now. Those draws are really starting to hurt. We're not really losing. We've lost less than Cardiff, but we're just not scoring right now. Okay. Our money, we have 221k right now. Cruddington's still there. McLaren's 475k. I would love Steve McLaren, but I don't think that's going to be happening. We have a scout find of Blake here, Noel Blake, but again, a lot of money. Yeah, not really anyone again screaming off the page, other than obviously good old Steve McLaren. I wish we could sign him. I wish we could. Okay, let's look at our training real quick. Let's put Sinton on, some tackles, and then let's put Kearns on some goal kicks. I think that's a good shout there. Okay, so we have the Maidstone at home friendly. Let's just delegate that. A 0-0 draw. The draws are drawing right now, aren't they? Okay, so we have Reading away, Newport at home, Wimbledon away, Cambridge at home. Honestly, I want to play the Cambridge game, to be honest, Cambridge home game. So I think that's probably where we're going to go with this. I really want to sign Cruddington just because he did really well in Plymouth, but also not really that much of an upgrade, if any, upgrade to Kearns. So probably won't. I think that'd be a bit of a waste of money. Okay, Reading away, hold shape, 1-0 win. Here we go. Lloyd, beautiful. Newport at home, 5-1 win. Lloyd with a 4K, 4 goals. Absolutely crushing it, and Coney also scoring in between as well. Newport did not know what hit them there. Wimbledon away, we're 5-3-2 hold shape. Unlucky. Cork scored there. And now the Cambridge at home game. Let's broadcast it. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So we're going to get another attack here. We have a lot of control. We don't really have... I'm going to go pinpoint challenge. I kind of wanted another attacking card, but we don't really have any, which is not ideal. 1-2 plus 30% to a control event and draw 2 cards. That's very nice. I like that one a lot. And we can actually merge this high dive to be a 60% clearance. So actually, I'm going to go for that. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think so. We can make 40% to a goal, but then we don't have anything plus 30. So I'm going to leave that. Okay. I think let's go back to our 4-4-2. It looks like Harris has recovered from his injury. That's very nice. We're going to stick with this, I believe. Yep, I'm relatively happy with this. Some of these, like, we don't even have Buckley playing anymore. Like, that's how much we've advanced our team. You know, we don't even have Buckley playing now, which is insane. Okay, anyone screwing out a page? I mean, Graham is looking quite nice. Webster is looking very nice. Ward is looking very nice as well. Wayne Ward, 321k. Webster, 300k. Graham, Mike Graham, 388k. Is there anyone I want to really like? Webster's kind of the only one. Let's headhunt Webster. It might be time for Kearns to become the backup. Maybe we'll have a look. I'm just kind of holding out for like that 70, 71 rated goalie. Like that would be really, really nice. Okay, we're gonna push up. Let's go for it. Okay, we're building up. We've got the long ball to Coney. It's not really the, completely even odds. It does get to the target man though. Can it get the flick on? Okay, it's a forward clash. Again, very even odds here. I think we're going to go Carpe Diem. Yeah, let's go Carpe Diem. Okay, that's actually worked quite nicely. I don't actually know whether it keeps us on the ball though. It does. Okay, so we've got the long ball again. Again, very even odds. It does get out to the target man. Can we get the flick on? Okay, it's a forward clash. We're basically back to where we were last time. Coney, can you get the long shot? You do get the long shot, but Webster with the save. What is the keepers with their saves right now? Okay, and he's now on the ball. They've got the long ball. They've got the target man. It's a forward clash. I think we're just going to try and get this clearance. We got the clearance. There we go. Nice usage there. Okay, it's half time. They're building up. I think we're going to hold. Okay. I'm going to try and get the lockdown here. Okay, we've got the forward clash, but... I'm going to hope. I'm going to hope. Okay. It's not really... Come on, please. 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 Yes! Okay. That was a bit scary. That was a little bit scary. Okay, we're going to take Coney off.
Will this substitution be the difference?
Okay, we've got lucky exploit. Add exploit opening, no risks. Very nice. Okay, it's a wide pass. We're just going to go exploit opening here. It's a 90% chance of a shot. Hold on a minute. It's a 90% chance of a shot. Could that have been an absolute brilliant tactical deck card? It is. It is Harris on the 69th minute. Absolutely beautiful. What a play. What a play.
There's no rush.
Okay.
Build up.
They're building up. Can we hold this now? Now we've got to hold this. Hopkins is blowing a bit. Makes it very even, actually. I'm going to use it. Okay, it's a loose ball. And Hopkins, he's on the counter. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're up to the long ball. It's very even odds. We got this tactical deck. We're going to try and use it. We get the target man. Can we get the flick on? Okay, it's a forward clash. We're just going to go for the long shot here with the goal rush. We've already used the card. We might as well. And we get the long shot. Can we get the goal? Well, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. We probably should use Carpe Diem there, actually, because we ain't going to keep it. But it doesn't matter. It's full time. It's a 1-0 win. Beautiful. Harris. We get that broadcast bonus as well. Torval and Dean. We love Torval and Dean. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant month there. A lot of draws again. We're still in 3rd place. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's have a look at the table. See where we are in terms of it. So, we are 2 points clear of Wimbledon now. Bolton have dropped down. Brentford were up there as well. They've dropped down. Cardiff are now in 2nd. Plymouth are now top of the league. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we're in February. We're just over half of the season. Anyone that we can get. So we've got 295. We can get Webster if we want to get Webster. I'm going to... I do kind of want to get Webster. Yeah, I'm going to go for Webster. I'm going to go middle of the road. Let's have a look. We got Webster. Let's go. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think a little bit of stability there can go a long way. Boyd, thank you so much for your service, but we're going to try and move you on now. Also, obviously, we've got a very strong strike unit, but because we're playing a lot more 4-4-2 rather than 4-3-3 at the moment, as much as it hurts, Buckley, I think I'm going to see if I can move you on. I think that's probably... It really hurts to do that, though. It really does hurt to do that. Okay, Donaldson, we're going to put you back on interception. And then we're going to find... Look how many players we have that are able to be trained now. Webster, we're going to go for goal kick here. Okay, that's very, very nice. Our team training right now. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with... Actually, we're going to take this off focus for now. Yeah, I think that's good. We're into February now. Let's change our merchandise. I'm going to take woolly hats off. We're going to go to rattles because we're getting towards the midpoint of the season, and we're actually going to put back on team shirts. So a little bit expensive, but I think it will be worth it. Although we do not have cash right now. We do not have cash. Okay, Cardiff away as our first game of the month, and we have to play it. We have a card pack. Let's open it up, see what we get. We're going to be hopefully not having history repeat ourselves and use loads of cards and mess it all up. Liquid football, fill up hand to the max. Wow. Like, we have some really, we have some good cards if we didn't have cards in our hand. Mark the man, plus 30 to a defense event, drawing a card as well. We've got another one too. Some beautiful cards there. Okay. So, we're going to broadcast this game against Cardiff. Got some nice cards here. So with it being Cardiff, We know we're probably going to be on the defense a lot right now. I think I'm going to go with this. Actually, I'm going to drop a precise passing. God, I only get a 20% on lockdown. I'm gonna have one attacking card. We don't have an attacking card right now. We're gonna go 4-4-2. We're gonna put O'Kelly on the bench. Okay, Cardiff. Anyone we wanna? Hey, Miller looks good. That's a lot of money though. There's this 70 rated that I was looking for. I need some good players, but we just don't have the money for them right now. Okay, we're going to push up orders. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're starting off on the build-up. Got to push back. And we pass back. Okay, some new actions. We've not seen these before. So, we're back up to a goalie. We've got the long ball. Not looking good odds, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's a loose ball. Can we maybe get a second ball? We can get the second ball. We draw a card. We only drew one because we only have one slot. It's very even, but I think we're just gonna hold this. Okay, it's an interception. And that's half time straight away. Not really much going on there. Okay, building up again. Long ball. Can we get up to the target man? We got up to the target man. Can we get the flick on? Okay, it's a forward clash. It's a clearance again. Okay. We're actually more over them than I thought we were going to be. Okay, so we've got the long ball. We've got the target man. It's a forward clash. I'm going to use heavy press here. And the reason why, and if this works, genius. Genius, right? We're going to use heavy press here to lower our stamina, to use the Marathon Man to regain that stamina. That way it gives us the best result for both cards. Genius play if this works. It doesn't work. Oh, if only that worked. That would have been hilarious. Okay, let's go. Okay, they got the goal kick. It's a long ball. They got it out to the target man. I'm not happy with this. There's a forward clash. It's a long shot. I'm going to use Save Knave because... Oh, actually. No, I'm going to use Save Knave. I just do not want them to score right now. Okay, they missed. Is there another chance? I don't think there will be. There isn't. It's a 0-0 at Cardiff. Not great, but not terrible. At least we didn't lose. At least we didn't lose. We have no money right now. 86k for Buckley for Bolton. Yeah, I think that's good. Thank you so much, Buckley, for all you have done for us. It has been amazing to have you with us. Okay, Rampart Mill at home. Can we win this? Please, we need to get back on winning ways. And it's another 0-0 and Hopkins is now really badly injured. Sheffield Reds away. And it's another 0-0. What is with all these draws? Robin's at home. And it's another draw. What is all these draws? Oh my god. Boyd, thank you so much for your service. Leighton away. Okay, we at least won one. Coney got injured, which is unfortunate. Harris got doubled. Lloyd and Kamara scored. But oh my god, those draws are killing us right now. Okay, we completed our to-dos. That's good. Win a game without using crafted cards. Players without traits get immediate progress to their potential. That's a really good card to get. We're in 3rd place still. Okay, we've got 244k. I thought that was someone else for a second, even though it was way too early for him. Not really anyone screaming off the page right now. So I think we hold. Okay, let's have a look at our training. So Donaldson will go to tackle. We'll keep Webster there. Okay, so this one, I'm actually going to play the Scarborough friendly. And the reason I'm going to play the Scarborough friendly is because I wonder if I can do this. So I'm going to play this. And we're going to see if we can get this. So we're going to make some cards here. %40 clearance. Now let's hold. Don't think there's anything else we can do on any of these. Okay, awesome.
The crowd is buzzing. The anticipation is palpable.
I mean, yeah, look at that with Coney injured. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a free kick. We're not going to play any cards at all here. No cards. We got the shot. And it's saved. Okay. They now have a goal kick. Okay, Donaldson gets the loose ball with a critical touch. That's nice. They've got the second ball. We've got the clearance. Building up. Can we get a loose ball here? It's a forward clash. We've got the tackle. Okay, nice.
In from the sidelines.
It's a throw-in. Short pass. It's a long ball. Here we go. It's a target man. Here we go. It's a flick on. Here we go. It's a one-on-one. Brenner. And he scores. Beautiful. There we go. And it's half time. We're building up again. We've got the long ball again. We're up to the target man again. It's all trivial things. We're flicking on. It's a one-on-one from Cammy. And he scores. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's make a sub real quick. Let's take Sinton off because he's injured right now. And we're actually going to switch to a 4-3-3 as a result here.
The manager has just made a substitution.
We're building up. The Priest, we're on the long ball. Here we go. It's just trivial. Harris with the flick on. And then the one-on-one from Lloyd. And then the goal from Harris. Oh my lords. That is the first time I have seen a back-to-back-to-back critical touch. Oh, that was beautiful stuff. And that is full time against Scarborough in the friendly. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work there. We're going to put it into the sponsors here. And we're going to bump everyone else up a little bit as well. There we go. That should... Hello! I cannot pronounce your name because I think it's Polish. So, hello! How are you doing today? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. But there we go. We have won the game without a crafted card. That means that we will get this tactics perk at the end of the season. Very, very nice stuff there. Back to the league. So we've got Bournemouth away, Wrexham at home, Brentford at home, and Lincoln away. We're going to play that Brentford game, I think. I think we're going to. But actually, I'm just thinking about it. We have grudge matches. So I might actually play this Bournemouth game as well. Yeah, I'm actually going to play this Bournemouth game as well. So let's play it. We have a bunch of cards here. Again, we don't really have anything in the way of attack, which is unfortunate. We do have a sniper. But I think I'm going to hold that. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think there's really anything else that I really want to put in. I mean, we got full steam. We could put another marathon man, or we could try and put heavy press. Yeah, let's put heavy press in, actually. Let's put heavy press in. Okay, let's go.
A touch of drizzle, but it won't dampen these players' spirits.
Okay, so anyone we want to headhunt? Not really. Wazer. There we go. Wazer, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that. I would never have had a chance at getting that. I'll be completely honest. I would never have had a chance. Okay, here we go. So we're away at Bournemouth. Sinton. Playing for a little bit of a knock. Gets the short pass to Cammy. Cammy's going to long ball it. Very nice. We got up to the target man. We're getting the flick on. Can we get this one-on-one? We do get this one-on-one. It's an 85% chance of a goal. We're going to try and secure it here. And there we go. Lloyd again. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff from Lloyd. Scoring early on against Bournemouth. They're on the ball with a goal kick. Looking pretty good for us right now. Okay, they actually got the target man. It's a forward clash, but Donaldson with the tackle. That's his training in coming in. We're throwing it in. It's a wing break. Very even odds right now. It's a loose ball. Do I want to go for a counter here? You know what? I do. I want to go for a counter. We got the clearance. Okay. Not terrible. I would have preferred the counter, but not terrible. Half time. Very, very nice. We're starting on a goal kick. Beautiful stuff. We're getting a long ball. Okay. Can we get a target man? We can get a target man. I'm just going to see if I can secure a flick on here. We do get the flick on. It's a 92% chance of a one-on-one, but they intercepted it. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that one. Okay, Lloyd is blowing, so we're going to switch in Harris here. Okay, they've got a throw in. It's a short pass. I think it's pretty... We can get a loose ball here, I think. Yeah, we've got the loose ball. Very nice. We're going to see if we can get the counter this time. And we do get the counter this time. Here we go. Let's go. It's a long ball. Can we get the target man? We do get the target man. We're going to use this tactical deck for the flick to try and get a flick on. We do get a flick on. It's a 92% chance of a one-on-one. It's a 92% chance of a goal. Let's secure it with Harris. He's just come on the field and he has scored. Absolutely beautiful work from the counter there. And that is full-time 2-0 win. I don't know whether it was the vitality back in the day. With the previous build of the game, I was wary of pushing for goal 100%. I would get a lot of fouls then for or against. There is a chance on any event to get a foul. I don't know. I think it's only like a 2% chance or something, but don't quote me on that. It is a low chance, but there is a chance even on 100% to get fouled. Which I didn't know until that type of situation came up. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it is possible. Okay, fan sentiment, nice little bonus there. Very nice winning at Bournemouth. Let's have a look at our finances right now. 224k. We're back into second place. That is very nice. Wrexham at home. We're going to delegate this match. We win it. Webster, our new goalie, does get a little bit of a knock. Lloyd with the double. And then we're going to play this Brentford at home game. with one of our grudge matches. We chose the grudge match perk, Petty. So we are going to play this one. So let's play it. I'm really looking for an attack. Probably should have focused the trading, actually. That would have been, I think, smart. I didn't do that. I'm trying to think of what else I want. Do I want maybe another precise passing here? Yeah, I think let's go with that. Another precise passing. Okay, so Kearns is back in right now. Hopkins is out. That is such an unfortunate injury. Hopkins being out. Don't think there's anyone here I really want to headhunt. Herlock looks good. Terry Herlock. Quite a bit of money. But that would be a bit of a juicy upgrade. Especially as our midfielders are not exactly the healthiest right now. We've got quite a few knocks. I'm actually thinking, I wouldn't normally do this, but I am actually thinking, because of our knocks, I'm actually going to play a 4-3-3. Yeah, I'm going to play a 4-3-3 here. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and use some of these cards, because we have so many cards right now. Okay, so it's a wide pass, and then they get the loose ball with Joseph. I think we're going to try and go for the second ball here. We got the second ball. Very nice. Can we get the long shot? We do get the long shot. I'm going to use the heavy press. We're going to try and get a 50% chance of a goal. It's a flip of a coin. And we miss it. Unfortunate. Okay, we're building up again. The midfield battle is very even right now. I think we're going to hold. Forward clash. It's another long shot attempt, but they got the tackle in. Going to be half time. Okay, any early sub we want to make? Do we want to put Bremer on at all anywhere? Not yet, I don't think. Okay, we've got a free kick with Cammy. Set piece. Forward clash. Long shot. Oh. I think we're going to have to go for the 48% chance. Can we get it? I swear the 50-50s never ever go in my favour. Ever. Okay, we're going to take Coney out, put Bremer on now.
One man off, one man on. The goalie makes the call.
Okay, they've got a goal kick. It's a wide pass. I think I'm going to hold. They've got the long ball. They got out to the target, man. I was not expecting that. It's a forward clash, though. Do I pinpoint challenge? I think I pinpoint challenge. Okay, we got the tackle. That's good. Okay, we're on a free kick. This might be the last attack we can do. I think we've got to go for it. It's a loose ball. Okay, we got the second ball. We're going to go for a long shot. We've got a long shot. It's only a 28% chance. There is nothing else we can do here. And we miss it again. Our long shot's not been great. And I think that might be full time. That is full time. It's a 0-0 draw. Not great. Not great when you're trying to go and make sure that you stay in the top 3. And then Lincoln away for the final game of the month. Let's dedicate it. And it's a 1-0 win. There we go. Lloyd, a very, very early goal. So Webster's out for another week. Priest is out for 3 weeks. We've got passive scouting. Hello. Okay, so we dropped back down to 3rd. We've only got 296k. Nigel Clough. I mean, thanks Scouts for bringing him up, but that is a lot of money. Meanwhile, we have Johan Cruyff. We could get Johan Cruyff. He wouldn't actually be any better in our team right now, but we could get Johan Cruyff. What? Our good friend Craig Shakespeare. Roger Palmer from Oldham. Some cracking names here. Some cracking names. I don't think anyone right now that I think would work. Okay, merchandise. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with them. What? Buy Johan Cruyff. You know what? We'll see next time. You got to tune in next time. I need my co-gaffer. I need Chris to see whether he thinks Johan Cruyff, the legend that is Johan Cruyff, even at 30 years old, 36 years old, sorry, even at 36 years old, whether we get Johan Cruyff. What a legend of the game. What a legend. Can he retire when he's in a team? I'm actually not sure. But that is going to be it. Let's have a quick look at the table before we go off. So we are currently... Where the hell did Portsmouth come from? What happened to Plymouth? What happened to Plymouth? But we are 1 point off the top of the league. It is so tight up there. 71, 70, 70, 69, 68. It is so tight there. Going into the final 10 games of the season. Can we get promoted? Can we win the title? I think that would be our first silverware. I don't think we've won the title. So, can we do it? Find out next week on the Road to Glory, episode 10. That'll be episode 10. So, once again, thank you so much for joining. It's been amazing. Yeah. Wow. The triple critical touch. The madness. Seeing Johan Cruyff. What a week. What a week. So thank you so much for watching. A reminder that patch 1.2 is now live with some fixes to some bugs to do with achievements and some crashes, as well as some balancing changes to do with how players drop off. So maybe Johan Cruyff would actually be a good investment with that. And look out next week for more details on an experimental branch where you can try some features out that you've requested and give us feedback ahead of our content update, our mysterious content update in June. So thank you so much for watching. Let's see if there is anyone for raiding real quick. I forgot to put up the tab. That's a genius move. Pro streamer right here. Nutmeg. Is there anyone? There is Feekstram. So go say hello to Feekstram. And yeah, I'm trying to see who they are currently managing right now. Who are you managing? Unsure. But it looks like they're in Division 4. So go say hello and we will see you